This is Enlisted. We're on Xbox Series X taking a look at this optimized, now free-to-play World War II styled shooter that has really been given a new update. Now it's in an open beta style of play. So what we're getting here is a 4K resolution at 60 FPS using the advancement and kind of special feature of a proprietary ray-traced global illumination system. That looks quite gorgeous. Ow, that thing hurts. Anyways, no HDR support on this one, but obviously with the ray tracing effect, I mean, it's plenty good. So what's cool about this game is that it kind of feels a bit like Medal of Honor, the old ones, but made in the modern era, which is kind of interesting if you like that style of a World War shooter. It's also quite unique because you're able to switch between the members of your squad. Normally I would be saying that when I have members of my squad to switch through, but yeah, they kind of all died, so we'll have to show that mechanic off a little bit later on. And yes, the auto-aim is a bit aggressive. And keep in mind that this is still something that they're working on and updating. It's got a number of different campaigns and locations with more campaigns on the way. This is the Battle of Normandy, if you're not familiar with that. A little bit of a D-Day action going on. And they are... oh, he's going to revive himself. Kill him before he does. Thank you. And yeah, there's other ones, you know, kind of different variety in regards to the type of locations you're working through. Some of them are more city structured. This one's obviously a bit of a beach location that we're trying to capture. We're trying to get the beachhead, and then we're going to move along here. It's a bit of, you know, objective-based. It's not only a game of infantry, which is kind of what I focus on. There are vehicle elements, too, that could come into play in vehicle squads. So you've kind of got a selection of squads, and when your squad dies, you swap over to another squad. And then you're able to use those individuals. When they die, you jump up to another one, and hopefully your initial squad was kind of ready and good to go once that happens. So we're going to jump over to this rifle squad here as we run up to take over the beach. And yes, it's quite a gorgeous looking game. Visually, it's quite impressive. It seems to be quite smooth also on the Xbox version. I played it on the PS5 recently. And I had initially played it on Series X when it very first released on the next-gen console because, you know, I keep up on these types of things, and it's a kind of a neat game. Now, there is some back-end mechanics and stuff that kind of, you know, improve your squad, upgrades and stuff like that. You know, it is a free-to-play. In regards to those, you know, it's still very much a work in progress. I'm not going to dig fully into those elements because some of them aren't even 100% released yet, which is kind of interesting to think about. Oh yes, this is the squad element of it. So we got a squad here, and then I can kind of, I guess you could say, almost tap along in regards to switching between my different guys if I wanted to. Hello, my friends. See, I can kind of just switch between the individuals and be like, I'm this guy now, and this guy, and you know, you can kind of control them, and you can have them sort of like move with you, you can have them defend points, hustle around an area. Now, the AI is improved quite a bit in regards to when the game first launched, but yes, it does definitely need a lot more work. Wow, yeah, I definitely love like the greens and the grass and stuff like that. It's really quite cool. This one, it's got such a distinct, you know, aesthetic that I think really looks quite gorgeous and very dense too. And it seems to not really have not a whole lot of pop-in from what I've noticed, or really any pop-in. I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't specifically been looking for it, but also, you know, kind of moving around and running through the world just like when it first launched. It's just not something that I'm really seeing anywhere in the game, which is super cool. But yeah, it's pretty hardcore in regards to like dying and death and respawning and stuff. I mean, it kind of shows that the war effort is a little bit intense. That's a bad guy. You gotta double kill people, you know, double tap, make sure they're actually dead. And yeah, this looks really, really good. Just the green, you know, the lush green tones and stuff. Just fantastic. It's a really, really beautiful next-gen showcase. And again, this is like a next-gen, you know, experience in regards to what it provides, so keep that in mind if you are looking at this one. it's quite pretty, I got to say, you know, and it's nice to have some next-gen experiences, some true next-gen ones. Oh, looks like our submachine gun guys are back in action. We got a little bit of a better spot, so we can get there a little bit faster, but yeah, it's a really cool concept, and it makes me feel almost like I'm playing like Metal. I got blown away there. I feel like I'm playing Medal of Honor. I believe it was Frontline was back in the day, and it's just really neat to have that, you know, experience, but in the modern era of gaming, and it really does look nice. And I think, like I've been saying, there's a lot of potential for this one. Oh, come on. If they, you know, continue working on it and push it forward, I should have just switched to another character there. Really, the Springfield, not the submachine gun guy? Oh, man, they're all dead. The squad just does not last. Yeah, you can get killed just so quickly. Go, team! But yeah, it's just got like this crazy sort of look to it. I think that's kind of a big part to sort of hold on to, is this one really does feel like a great next-gen experience. And I can't wait to see the full scope of where they're going with this. So like I said, it's still work in progress, you know, it's still kind of, I don't know if it's on game preview still, I believe it might still be, because they've got more campaigns and stuff coming. But, you know, it's got promise. That's the biggest thing to get across, is if you like, you know, this style of shooter, and you want something a little bit different, I think this is a little bit of a unique game. I mean, it definitely does have some, you know, different mechanics to it. Ow. Bleeding out. Oh, geez. Somebody gonna kill that guy? Nope, he's looking right at me. Okay, who's left? He's dead, too. Everybody's finished off. And, you know, this one's a bit more, like, linear focus. Some of the maps and the objectives that you're doing are a little bit different, a little bit more open. I do like the sense of progression within them, though. I think that's pretty cool. And they give you lots of little different ways to get into different places, which is nice. So, yeah, I think it's really just fairly fun, and I think there's so much more they're going to be doing with it, especially from the two major campaigns that they've done thus far. If they keep expanding upon it, I think there could be quite a bit of really cool, you know, historical-based battles for us to do. And I believe we're going to be going, not necessarily for this particular... Oh, come on! Really? And then just this guy left again. Of course it is. Yeah, unbelievable. Oh, where am I getting shot from? Man, that sucks. We're going to be getting into more of a town-based area is what I'm trying to get across to before I keep getting, like, annihilated or distracted. But you're going to be seeing us kind of approach more of a direct town location as we continue battling along. I also really liked from the other campaign, the previous initial one, that one had a bit more of a sense of destruction to it, if that makes sense. You could really kind of shatter, like, fence posts and stuff, and it seemed to have a good, you know, kind of focus on that level of destruction, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see how this goes. Oh, come on! Unbelievable. I want to go up that part of the hill, obviously. It's getting just cut apart. Like, all the AI really is just sort of like cannon fodder almost. It increases the player count a lot, which is nice, you know, just in terms of how many bodies are out on the battlefield. It makes it feel a little bit more full. But, oh, I guess my head was sticking over and I wasn't there, but yeah, it's just kind of really interesting to me, the dynamics of how many, like, AI and regular players are sort of going at it at once here. It makes you feel better about going through the war, but it also, you know, fills out the battlefield and provides good cannon fodder that you can shoot through and just blast away. It's just nuts. Yeah, these craters are really smushing up that beautiful, pristine grass. It's so shiny and gorgeous. Okay, I think we're actually taking this. Oh, that's a teammate. Sorry. Oh, and then I get shot in the back. Oh, man. Finally get some submachine gun action going on. It does nothing for me. I don't know if I can get up or not, or they're gonna come get me. We got it, guys. We're really pushing this hill. Their defense is not working out. If I can get the shank on this guy. Ugh. That's a teammate, okay. That's the thing I really want to deal with right now. Wait, there's no bad guys here. Why is that market? Oh yeah, and then we got this gorgeous windmill up here. Looks so beautiful on the countryside. Ah. I don't know if that guy's dead or not. He might have just gotten downed. Keep pushing up the hill. Ah, the snap aim is a little bit intense. For freedom. Ugh, you can like butt end and stuff. Obviously, you've got all of these like control options because some of your characters are a little bit more dynamic in regards to, you know, the types of tools they have available to them and the weapons. Because as you kind of move up the campaign progress, you get you know, different types of more like vehicle type things, and you fit into more roles and dynamics as you go along. They really did a good job on the visuals in this one. Oh, that's a teammate. Okay, good. Oh, we're gonna keep pushing here. We're almost near the end. Yeah, when I did the PS5 review, I was like, I cut it off. I was like, okay, we're done now. Okay, that's good. But then we won the match, like literally like 20 seconds later, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I should have just kept going. So I think we're gonna be able to get the full one in here. Oh man, I'm just getting like picked apart in this. I literally made that guy's body like flop down the hill. Why can't I ever jump into a character that's got like full ammo? Like, look at the density here with the green in that. Looks so good. So good. Mud. Look at this mud. Too bad there's not like snow deformation. Or not snow deformation, dirt deformation. Ugh, picked me off good there. And it's a fun run up the hill again. Go, 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 squad! Yeah, I think they've actually managed to tap into that like old school Medal of Honor style. Huh. Sort of thought that would be lost forever, but I guess not. Agreed. Yeah, we need to get over there. Really dense, luscious grass.
Our forces are in position.
I think our team's pushing this pretty well right now.
Captured half the control points.
Oh, man. You know, you joke about the rifles not being able to shoot fast, but God, they can just pick you apart in seconds. Oh, did we capture a further position now? Oh, that's the last. Now I gotta run all the way up the hill. Oh, it's gonna be tiring. My thumb's already tired. Even though you don't have to hold it down, you can just like kind of tap it and then let your character go. Thumb is just tired from doing like a Call of Duty stream prior to this. What's the tanks going in? There's a plane. It's intense. Ow. We get to go by the giant lovely windmill. Seriously, looks great. How? Oh, he's behind us still? Come on. It looks like somebody went and took care of that guy. Well, war definitely took a lot of lives to get through objectives, that's for sure. At least they formation themselves decently well. Ugh. That guy dead in there? I think we're pushing, we're getting this done. Oh, you can see the cart kind of getting busted apart there. Whoa, okay. Folks are dying. I got my last squad member in the vicinity. Look at that. That is just gorgeous next-gen visuals. Ugh. We're close. I'm not going to spawn anywhere close to it, but, you know, we're close to winning this battle. It's going to push a little bit harder. We've got this. Onwards to victory. As soon as I get like one person with the submachine gun, and then it's just like back to rifles. Oh, that's a teammate. We did it, guys. We captured the position. Whoa, okay.